idea who to fucking ask or anything. Yeah. Because like I've been doing a heap of fucking yeah. I've been yeah, okay. I'll get to it in a sec. I've been researching and reading and reading and reading, and if I could get hold of fucking um, a good oil which had the right ratio of THC and fucking no, what I want to use it for is to fucking cut my opiates out. So I want to replace what I'm fucking taking opioids with this fucking cannabis. Mm-hmm. Yeah. ACDC is meant to be fairly good too. Mm. Mm. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me fucking Afghan Kush. That's almost 100% indica. It's Afghan Kush, 100% indica. Thanks to its species, it provides physical effects suitable for aches and pains. It also has, god damn, what the fuck? Fucking phenylene. I don't even know how to pronounce that word, which works against cancer. Then they turn around and they say ACDC has high content of both THC and CBD. Presence of both components balances out so you can take advantage of both benefits without the side effects. Blue Dream's great for relaxation. Granddaddy Purple gives a ton of pain relief. It also provides a lot of sedation. Great, don't really like that'd be all right. That would be a lovely thing for fucking bedtime. Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout cookies are fucking really good for nausea and appetite problems. Yeah, that's true. Here's a scientific thing on it for indica versus sativa. To understand how specific strains affect you, you need to understand two family strains. Um, all plants come from two families, indica or sativa, both of which can relieve pain. Indica tends to provide full body effect suitable for deeper, widespread aches, while indica strains relax and sedate. Sativa stimulate and energize. Because indicas affect the body, these strains are the best choice of patients with chronic pain. CBD versus THC. Marijuana contains chemicals called cannabinoids that provide the effects associated with the plant. THC provides the psychoactive results, while CBD doesn't produce a high. CBD has more pain relieving benefits than THC, but combining both balances out best. Just keep in mind the THC versus CBD content. Some patients prefer the invigorating effects of a sativa over the sleep inducing qualities of an indica, and they fare better with a hybrid. Yeah, go on. Hang on. What's the PS? No, P. Okay. Oh, Christ. Ketamine can go and fuck itself in the anus. I fucking never want to. Who? What the fuck is one of them? Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah. Well, a lot of the fucking a lot of the trips are mine. Your mind fucking set is really necessary. Yep. Damn. He's got shit tons of stuff on his website. Fucking hell. Damn. Yes, it's what? Unlock your what? Unlocking center. What? Oh, 87. Jesus fucking Christ. Um, that's the fucking issue that I've also got is fucking like I get fucking my pain meds now for next to nothing. Like it cost me what does it cost me? $20 a month? Fucking I couldn't buy weed for $20 a month. Fucking hell. Be nice if I could. Be very nice if I could. The illegal market, that's what fucking sucks about the illegal market. That's why I you'll see it's going to take me a while. It's going to take me a while to work it all out because I oh for fuck's sake, really? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, no, look, mm, I never have. Oh, maybe once. I don't know. Maybe once. Mm. Mm. Yeah, well, I want to fucking. It's going to take me a while if I fucking can get on to. Oh, I haven't even fucking started that yet. Um, I'm still fucking got my head trying to work this shit. But like, what I want to try and do is fucking try and come off fucking opiates using the weed as a substitute. And I'll bet it's not. Uh, the Mitragana speciosa is a tropical evergreen tree in a coffee family native to Southeast Asia, most indigenous in Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, and Papua New Guinea. Uh, okay. Ooh. Mm, center on addiction, the buzz block, harmful healing. Uh, just start the stream up. I won't go and look at it. Oops, fuck.
Now entering the temple of Anubis. Prepare your defenses.
I've just started the stream. I'm not looking at it, but because I'm reading the comments on this fucking, what is Kratom? Really? This is all people's fucking bullshit opinions instead of medical stuff. Fuck that shit. Drugs.com, drugabuse.com, WebMD, there we go. That is a site I might actually read and get some decent fucking goddamn stuff on. Tree, people have used for opium withdrawal, cough, depression, anxiety, but there is no scientific evidence to support these uses. Using kratom can also be unsafe. It contains a chemical called mitragynine that works like opiates such as codeine and morphine to relieve pain. Insufficient evidence for use of blah, blah, blah. Fucking hell. Really? Whoops, I'm going to fucking shut up. Mute, you son of a bitch. Can cause many side effects when taken by mouth, including tongue numbness, nausea, vomiting, dry mouth, need to pee, constipation, aggression, hallucinations, delusions, thyroid problems. In large doses, it can cause trouble breathing, brain swelling, seizures, liver damage, and death. Oh, great. There's that liver damage shit again. Kratom can cause dependency when taken regularly. People who use it and then stop may experience decreased appetite, diarrhea, muscle pain, spasms, twitches, watery eyes, anxiety, trouble sleeping, anger, hot flushes, and fever. Sounds like interactions. Really, there is none. Dosing. Appropriate dosing of kratom. Black screen. Really, cunt? Oh, no, here we go. NVIDIA. That's the way it's meant to be played. Warner Brothers? Oh, Shadow of Mordor. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, speaking of settings, go to 480 all the time, not fucking when you feel like it, turd face.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn
Oh, you got frame limiter on?
I shall swear I killed Lord Asgard when he attacked me. We shall both sacrifice our lives to Gondor.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just watching it, although it's fucking refreshing like shit for me. What? Oh, okay. That's pretty fucked.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by the last alliance of men and elves.
Yep.
It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power of the malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor.
Of course.
Shadow, flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
What the fuck? Is this a dream sequence or something? Part of the broken sword.
That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you.
What the fuck?
Dear Hal, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
Mighty chicken killer. Oh god.
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Not
You
enough?
can do better than that. Do I have to go to the fucking...
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear.
I'll go to the router
Your
and I'll
enemy will
fucking
not
kill
always
you,
be
you
as
cunt.
he appears.
Okay, let me just go and I'm going to close that. Oh, by the way, I found out about the Aboriginal stuff. Djab Wurrung. DJAB, second word WURRUNG. And from what I can understand, our Aboriginal ancestors come from around Avoca Stall. Because great-grandfather jumped ship at Geelong, hooked up with an Aboriginal woman, and then moved slowly through Victoria and ended up at Stall. And I'm assuming they went back there because that's where she was born, or that's where her people were. Anyway, they can fuck off. Now I've only got one fucking thing open.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your gun.
What the fuck? Did he just stab his son?
I'm all right.
They're orcs.
My blade shall rip
Jesus Christ, he's fucking brutal.
Watch out! He's ready for you!
Their deaths are far from swift, Father.
Remember, son, lunge deep and cut deeper!
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
Not orcs, they're lyrics. Far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother.
Lyrics?
Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go.
Damn.
Am I dead?
What the fuck? This is...
Banished from death.
Excuse me? You're banished from death? Oh, fuck. That's his wife, I'll bet. Is this shunting back through time, or it is? That's what it looks like. Come on, stay fucking sync to the fucking... Yeah, I'd wear a costume like that. That'd be fucking awesome, man.
But on your road, let's not forget the love I have for you. Dance on beaches.
Yeah, one two-hander and a single-hander.
This is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear, I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
We shall be fast. Stop feasting! We must return to battle!
Oh, fucking hell. Right through the fucking organs. Oh!
Put the
I
sword
love the
down,
fucking
friend.
violence, dude. Yeah.
The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her!
He will live!
Oh, fuck!
I'm right here, son. I'm right here. Shirkush Kantya Pakurisa. You're it. You're it.
shit. Fuck.
We'll be together, my love. Soon.
Come
Forever.
on, stop fucking doing that. Holy shit.
Come back to me, Elf Lord. What is this place?
Yeah.
See for yourself.
I wish it would stop fucking. Just won't sink and stay fluid. Just jumping around like anything.
Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Arda.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
This game's fucking good, man, but it's brutal as shit. I'm gonna fucking kick me bloody router in the guts. Because I want it to be fucking in good nick. You can't pause it?
This looks familiar.
Yeah, right, I'll wait and see what happens. Oh, that's the... You forged the axe again, the sword.
His life now belongs
You
to
reforged
Gondor.
the sword.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear.
Why it's doing what it's doing. Maybe it's because I've been doing too much fucking weird internet shit. Okay, man, thanks. I'll be about 5. Okay, hopefully things will be better. Thanks, dude. Oh, fuck. Hang on 2 seconds, man. I want to fucking just check my email. Oh, shit, you idiot. You fucking moron. I just clicked on the wrong button and overwrote the fucking WhatsApp screen. Damn asshole. Fuck. All right. Quick scroll through to see if I got a fucking email from bloody my internet provider. Because they're going to swap me over to the fucking MBN. Not yet. Okay. I'm not going to go with them, but really? Thank you. Right. Hopefully, I'm ready to rock and roll. Of course, I fucking refresh YouTube and it goes back to 144p. Really? I'm looking at it going, that looks really shit. What the fuck happened? Really, bladder? Just fucking hold it for a few seconds longer, all right? It's a pretty cool looking handle. Not sure it'd be that tough though, unless it was made out of some special fucking metal. Looks a little thin on the point. Yeah, that's true. Really? What about his life or? Oh, okay. I hope like shit that it's not some religious fucking bullshit because a lot of people have said that his stuff is just a fantasy version of the Bible. Yeah, I've read a lot of shit like that, and it's like, oh fuck me, really. Goddamn window rattling again. I think we're supposed to get a fucking weather change tonight, are we? Maybe tomorrow we get the change. What is? Don't you start with this fucking abbreviated text shit. I'll fucking beat you with a stick, you little turd. Dude, it's adorable, not adorbs. Oh, it's a flying squirrel.
抽屉泛黄的日记。
Oh, that's cute as fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, that's what they are. I can do without the fucking music in the background because that's shit. They are so cute. Oh my God, there's so many different colors. My fucking God, that is one fat sugar glider. Fuck. That is so fucking fat. He would plummet like a fucking cannonball, dude. Oh, fuck. Did you fucking read about that bloody Ethiopian plane? Okay. Dude, a Boeing 737 MAX crashed in Ethiopia, marking the second fatal flight for the newest version of the airliner. 157 people were bloody killed minutes after takeoff. It's exactly the same fucking sort of thing as the Lion Air that plunged into the Java Sea, killing 189 people last year when it took off from Indonesia. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. What? Kelly Caitlin, who won a silver medal at the US women's pursuit team at the 2016 Olympic Games, fucking dies at the age of 23? Yeah. Holy shit. It's still fucking jumping around like a fucking old woman with a bloody, I don't know, knitting needle through a nipple or something. So it must be the game, not fucking
So,
Holy
we missed
shit.
one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
Fuck me, dude.
You will suffer for what you've done!
Go back to him. What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron? He is a fiend, made of thin air. What more? A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
Gimu the slaver, eh? Captain of the Suns. Oh. Damn, dude, if he's using fucking night cream, he ought to stop, because it's not making him fucking any prettier.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Fair enough. So, his thoughts cannot lie, eh? The mithril blade? Forged the legendary
world has
dagger.
changed.
Sounds like fun.
Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Oh, fuck off, hiccups.
I hope the captain...
Wow.
I'm ready for a good war. Who else is with me?
I
Been a
thought I
long
heard
time
something.
coming. Don't see why we can't just... into battle right now.
We'll get our orders soon enough. The Black Captains have been on the move.
That's what I had too.
Did you hear that?
War come. Here to make the Battle of Five Armies look like nothing more than a training exercise.
Must have been a totally underbrush.
I love the fucking assassinations in this game, dude. Oh, rip his fucking guts open? Damn.
Ithilien, Kalinardon, Minas Tirith. All these places will be nothing but dust after Sauron's powers crush them.
That's a bit weird. Why can't you jump down on him?
Keep hearing them cataclysms.
Fucking...
Look, there's been a murder.
Then there's just been another one. Fucking hell. Oh! Ray stun. Oh, that could come in handy. Alright, I'm going to be right back, dude. I've got to have a pee. I'm thinking trying to tie it in a knot for long enough. Oh god, that's better.
We should all have our own rings that make us unbeatable in battle. For the Lord's sake! You hear that?
Oh, he's... Oh, right in the fucking lungs. Missile blade, nice.
Who does the Ranger think he is with all his
10
fancy
stealth
moves?
kills in 3 minutes.
We're free!
Freedom!
Oh, careful when you go up there. There's one on the right there, dude, right in front of you when you get up there. You see him. Oh, nice. Right through the head. Fuck me, that's awesome.
A good captain needs to be fearless. That's how you keep rattle in mind.
Many thanks, Ranger.
Yes! Nicely done.
Stop the slave!
Where do you think you're fucking going? Oh yes, thank you. Oh. Yes, you are not wrong. Oh, nice. That's even better. Ascendant. Reduce the focus completion rate by 50%. Ooh, hello. Elven Grace. Ooh, Elven. What the fuck's Elven Grace? Chance to reduce melee damage received by 50%.
I wonder how the hammer even got his name. Wonder if it's his. Hey! Suffer me now!
Mog the fucking sneak, eh? Will I outsneak you, Mog? Oh! That was fucking just brutal and awesome at the same time, dude.
Useless when they're alive, and useless when they're dead. What was that noise?
Fucking hell.
A corpse, and it's one of us! Nothing's bloody happening anywhere. Heard there was plenty happening on the Karen Road.
Manswine! Sauron back in Mordor! Kill all men! Not gonna let you do that! I lose this time, but you lose next time! Who the heck
Yeah, fuck you, arsehole.
Ready to die? Something just moved over there. There he is! Show me your metal! This is your
It's just fucking brutal and just awesome. Where else can you get to fucking slice and dice just as bad as any fucking badass you've ever friggin' seen in the movies? Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And if you're immune to fire, that's fucking. Ah, I get you. Yep. Yeah, you've already got a chance to not get 50% melee damage. Yep. Yeah, it's when you do The fuck is that? Holy crapola, dude. That's one big ass motherfucker. Yeah, I think you might have to wait until you get a little bit leveled up before you start thinking that you're invincible to take that motherfucker on. Nice shot.
The slag's escaping!
I think someone just moved.
That is so cool. Having that wraith-like fucking...
Thank you, Ranger.
Thanks aplenty, stranger.
You're welcome. What have we got here? Thank you.
Kill the ranger and make him stay dead, and there'll be a reward. That's the ranger!
Now's our best chance.
I just hear something.
Yep. That's the ranger, all
This
right.
Ulrich's
Magic mushrooms.
I see the ranger! Take his limb! That Uruk was a waste of space anyway. I don't know what it was. Must have been nothing. Clean out your ears. You're always hearing me. He must have run off. I'll kill you!
Yeah.
Never lose.
Smell something. Did you hear that?
Oh, nice work. Nice work.
A slave's on the run!
Think you can take me? Hey! Arrows not kill me! Arrows weak!
Oh, what a shot! Oh.
I'm too tough for that! I'm going now! Next time I'll kill you all the way! It's bueno o
Nice.
opened its mouth and everyone.
fucking melee thing's gonna come in handy, dude. Jet for archers. Oh, he's a captain. Fuck. Son of a bitch.
Man, swine! You look in poor health. Shall I take care of you? Nobody will take care of you like me.
Got a killer lurking around. Stolen someone's gold. Upside him! Let's kill him! I'll destroy you!
I don't think so, boys.
Push him down! Ranger! Give you a lesson. Too slow!
Oh, that was fucking awesome, bud.
Crush him!
Now I know
Let
why
those
people
idiot
love this
captains do
fucking
what they
game.
want. The war chiefs will come crashing down on them
Jesus,
before the end of the
yes,
day if they
fuck.
keep this up.
The combat's really cool because it looks real.
The Ranger! Stop and fight me!
Ow! Die here hide in the bushes, dude.
Keep it!
fucking blood and guts. Lovely, I love it. Another ability point. Oh, nice. Oh, come on, sink again, you turd.
A citadel from the ancient world.
Oh, nice.
Secrets seen only by my eyes.
I hate games like, but what I hate more.
Mercy now available. Why is it doing that all the time? It's taking you out of fucking... What the fuck? Out of time? That's because you kept going out of that fucking... Oh, nice. What do we got? Health shot increases. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Nice. Grants access to Storm of Earthfire legendary weapon power. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, I'll agree with that. That does sort of, fucking hell! This is really pissing me the fuck off that it's... What? Hey, they were Were they mushies that you could pick up or not? Okay. Quite changes. Stream just died, I think. No? Oh, there we go.
The blood on my hands from the last fight I had is all...
Oh, wow. That's actually fucking smooth now.
And he rocked off. I need another good fight, too. There's caves nearby.
Challenge.
Reckon we should make sure
2 or 3 spikes, okay. That is not dropping in and out like it was last time. Occasionally the voice drops in and out, but the video's staying fucking smooth, which is awesome.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
Ooh! Yeah, I realise that
These
they
are
fucking
Ithilden,
created a language.
forged of Mithril. They hold memories of the ancient past. The knowledge within may be fair or ill.
Reckon I'll take every single one of you maggots. You ain't the...
Oh, okay. So we gotta get in there, huh? Right through the fucking skull. Jesus. Yeah, it's a little bit stuttery, but it's nowhere near as stuttery as it was before.
Why you come over here, Ranger? Don't tell me you're scared.
Yeah, I don't know where mine is. I just got a fucking... Where is it? Huh? Where the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey! When I give the hammer your head, he'll shower me with gold. That's the Ranger!
That's I net. Where the fuck's the one from bloody what's her name?
If I see that little rat,
fuck?
I'll chase it down myself. It's been watching me too long.
Damn, I fucking...
Came across the right tracks.
There it is. Yeah, I got this letter in my mailbox, 27th of February. They posted it, but I didn't get it. We're upgrading your broadband and phone bundle to Spintel's NBN. Enjoy average peak speeds of 40 megabits. You can continue to use your existing Spintel supplied NBN ready Wi-Fi modem gateway as it will be compatible. No lock-in contract, no connection fees, unlimited internet data on the NBN. line rental, pay-as-you-go calls. You'll receive an email in the next few days with more information. Yep. What did he? Hang on. Yep. Okay, that's yep. And it's costing me less, dude. Currently costs me $80 a month. After upgrade, it's going to cost me $65 a month. So I'm saving $15. And alright, it's not fucking the 100 speed, which... It's not the 100 speed. It's only the bloody 46 megabits instead of fucking 78. But like, at the moment I get 1.5. So 46 is retardedly fast compared to what I'm on now. Hang on, I'm just going to go and rinse me fucking bottle out because I had milk in it. you better fucking play on regardless, dude. I just went out and fucking turned the cold tap on in the kitchen. Got attacked by fucking ants. So I'm gonna fucking turn the water off, pull the kitchen taps off, because I think I've got an ant's nest behind the fucking taps. I'll fucking keep you posted. It's one of those ones where you need to finish and get a certain spot, maybe. Oh, okay. All right. Fucking give me, I don't know, give me a bit. It'll probably take me 15, 20 minutes. I'll fucking be in and out. All right, man. I'll catch up with you. I'll leave the mic and everything else going. You. And I need you. And I need to go and find a fucking goddamn tap.
You ever thought
So, Mike, how much did Yui save you?
$186.
$186.
I'm retired now, and essentially I'm a fixed income, so I've got to watch my dollars and cents.
Real people, real savings. Try Yui. You could save lots. Call 13Yui or go to yui.com.au.
I would have more faith in Anthem's future if BioWare showed some semblance of actually listening to a very loud and concise community, but recent developments have only proven that BioWare seems intent on killing their own game before it's had a chance to really spread its wings. Since day one, the most prominent issue Anthem has been known for is that for a shooter-looter, the looter aspect of it flat out sucks and doesn't inspire long-term gameplay. During the campaign, loot players obtained never felt exciting due to a lack of variety in weapon models and due to higher level weapons offering minimal incremental upgrades that don't offer a sense of tangible character progression. And during the endgame, on top of the same loot issues as the campaign, Masterwork weapons inscriptions often offered useless dead stat upgrades, and the amount of drops for rarer weapons didn't feel substantial enough. However, over time, BioWare did take steps in the right direction by resolving dead inscriptions while promising that they'd be bolstering loot in accordance to players' feedback. Players thought that's exactly what the studio was going for when their Day 1 update, more accurately known as the Day 7 update, seemed to have dramatically buffed loot drop rates for certain activities. A screenshot by Reddit user Alagost showed that he got 11 Masterwork rarity loot from playing 30 minutes of free play on Grandmaster 1 difficulty, and many other players were having a similar experience, believing this was a really fun and satisfying way to earn loot, and that this was an intentional move on BioWare's part to improve the experience. But then, 11 hours Later, BioWare released an update patching out the buffed loot drop rates, and loot earnings began to look more like this. Whereas before, players could play 30 minutes of Grandmaster 1 free play and earn 10 or so Masterwork weapons. With the update, players could play Grandmaster 3 free play for an hour and not earn any Masterwork weapons at all. When word began to spread that BioWare stealth-nerfed loot drop rates, the game's lead producer Ben Irving explained what happened with the following statement. Hey, update on what happened here. In our Friday changes, one of the edits we made had the side effect of increasing certain drop chances. This was not intended. Once we identified the problem, we changed it back to how it was before. That was about 11 hours later. Took a little time for that message to make it around internally and to make sure we understood what happened and how to avoid it going forward. It's never our intent to make changes without being transparent, so we wanted to come in here to respond and clarify. Ben. Players were not at all happy about this, believing that the buff in loot drop rates was exactly what the game's reward system needed to feel exciting and to incentivize long-term endgame play. However accidental this might have been. Nobody felt like this so-called bug tipped the balance too far off or anything, because most Masterwork weapons rolled really crap stats and inscriptions anyway, but with the abundance of them increased, players felt motivated to keep grinding for Masterwork weapons until they rolled something really good. But in one fell swoop, all of that was taken away, and as players complained about how lackluster looting was again in Anthem, BioWare promised they'd find ways to mitigate this in future updates. Enter patch 1.0.3, which was supposed to release on March 12th, 2019, but ended up releasing a few days earlier on March 9th, 2019. Aside from improved stability for crashes and the removal of respawn restrictions, among many other quality of life fixes, changes, and additions, it also promised that loot would be enhanced. One way they would do that was by ensuring that common and uncommon gear, which are pretty much useless for high-level players, would no longer appear for players above level 30. Now, when players logged into Anthem on March 9th, they noticed something was different. The game suddenly felt way more fun to play again. That's because players were once again getting a bunch of Masterwork weapon drops from Anthem's various activities, with this Reddit user reporting having obtained 10 Masterworks out of a single run of the Tyrant Mine Stronghold, and others responded to the thread with reports of having obtained 4 Masterworks and even a Legendary after completing Legendary contracts. The user then expressed that they were actually having fun playing the game again, that they felt like progress was being made rather than time being wasted when running the most difficult and most time-consuming activities, and just about everyone agreed with these sentiments, which is why the user asked BioWare in the post that regardless of whether this change was intentional or not, they do not revert the current loot system. That it be maintained moving forward. Many players were under the impression that the boost to loot drop rates was a result of patch 1.03. They assumed that the patch had gone live on the morning of March 9th, that BioWare had listened to feedback from last time, but alas it wasn't so. When the patch did finally go live later that day, the loot drop rate was once again reversed to its original drab, boring state. And now, one gander at the Anthem subreddit will show that users have had it with BioWare's insistence on keeping the game from being fun to play. The forum is now flooded with users revolting against the studio that's now shown how much more fun their game could be twice, both times by accident, before undoing everything. One popular Reddit post had this to say about the matter. Congrats, BioWare. You are successfully pushing players away from your game. Yesterday evening, last night, was the most fun I have had in this game since the last accident of increasing loot drops. I don't think you understand how important this is for people who value their time spent on a video game. We are not going to play your game if we do not feel rewarded. It doesn't matter if the range of rolls on inscriptions aren't fine-tuned right now, as long as we keep seeing the proper amount of loot drop on our screens. When we see loot drop, we know we have a chance at upgrades. Why is this so hard to understand? Really blows my mind, to be honest. Anyway, congrats on sucking the life out of everyone who is so desperately trying to enjoy your game for the second time now. What a shame. Another popular post echoed many of the same sentiments, stating, quote, "Twice now we have caught a glimpse of increased drop rates, and twice now it has been unintentional. BioWare, for the love of God, acknowledge the huge increase of positivity after the bugged drop rates, and note the collective exasperated sigh upon the return to normal shit. Happy medium? A comment? Something, for fuck's sakes. Very aggravating to have hopes rise only to be dashed the very next day." Here's another one discussing how the so-called bugged loot was the best Anthem felt since launch with the following post. "Getting an average of 6 to 7 masterworks per stronghold, and it was incredibly rewarding. Most of them had garbage rolls, but that was okay, because they dropped so frequently. It felt incredibly rewarding seeing the drops, and even though most of the rolls were garbage, it was an incentive to keep grinding, knowing that you're not wasting 30 minutes of your life for 0 progression. Now we're just back to 20 purples and 1 guaranteed masterwork that will have an awful roll 99% of the time. I think it needs to be changed back, especially now that we have universal components that are dropping to dilute the pool, as well as, say, ranger components dropping when you're playing an interceptor." Highlighting the part about players getting mostly purples now is this screenshot. The latest patch did update loot so that players no longer get whites and greens, aka commons and uncommons, but blues and purples, aka rares and epics, aren't all that useful either for high-level players who strictly want to pursue masterworks and legendaries. So the removal of whites and greens ultimately accomplished nothing, as the real issue here is the low drop rate of masterworks, compounded by the fact that there is such a low chance of masterwork loot getting good usable rolls. BioWare needs to either make earning each masterwork a really big deal and give them a higher chance of rolling good stats, or they need to increase masterwork drop rate so players can roll more often. And twice now, BioWare has implemented the latter by accident to great reception, before undoing this bug that inadvertently took a huge step in the right direction. Anyway, moving on, we have a post letting BioWare know that it's not enough to simply chase loot. Players need to chase good loot to have fun, stating, quote, "I was ready to put down the game with a Colossus and Storm that are well geared, decent masterwork rolls, and each a single god roll legendary, with 1 to 2 drops per contract and stronghold, and oh, by the way, I can get a single one of the component I want after 21 legendary contracts on my Colossus. Upgrading has been nigh impossible, so I was ready to put the game down till new content, which was now pushed out to a maybe, aka the roadmap is a joke. But last night, grinding Heart of Rage and finishing it, I was getting 6 to 7 drops a run. I was having a blast, excited to play with the new patch today. I didn't even get an upgrade, but it didn't matter. I was having fun chasing good loot, hoping that out of 6 to 7, something would come. I wasn't hoping 1 would drop only to be obviously disappointed when it was poor. If this was a bug and loot drops are back down, then unfortunately I'll be taking a break, and I don't think I'm alone."
Grab a smoky barbecue bacon cheeseburger, part of the Cheeseburgers Made Interesting range at Hungry Jack's.
New content, chasing good loot, this is what keeps these games fun. I'll be back when that's not an issue, though I wish there wasn't reason to leave at all. This next Reddit post kept the message simple, stating that if BioWare had simply kept the loot bug, the community would be playing the game right now instead of complaining about it on Reddit, noting what a shame this all is, given the latest patch does offer some nice quality of life changes that are being overshadowed by a lack of loot incentive. And then we have cheeky posts like this one, which tries to explain Anthem's biggest problem to BioWare with an easy-to-follow graph showing that fun in a shooter-looter is linearly proportional to how much good loot is offered. This next one shows another visual representation of math that's been done to figure out Anthem's biggest issue, with the results being that much loot equals smiley face and not much loot equals sad face. We have even got posts thanking whoever fell asleep at the keyboard and raised the loot drop rate by accident for offering a few hours of joy with real incentive to keep farming. One last post I'd like to highlight is this one right here, whose first paragraphs explain why the boosted Masterworks drop rate would not break the game in any way, stating, quote, Playing today and getting multiple masterworks in a stronghold or free play session is not excessive loot. It's not game breaking. It's not going to kill the chase and give everyone what they want straight away. The true endgame in games of this genre is perfecting your build and min-maxing. I had multiples of each and every masterwork for my interceptor, whether with good or bad rolls, before the hotfix hit. All I'm looking for is either legendaries or masterworks with better inscriptions. 95% of the masterworks I obtained today during the hotfix, I scrapped anyway. Didn't get any legendaries to drop, which is fine. It keeps me chasing. You know what doesn't keep me chasing? No masterworks. Something similar was said in a response to another Reddit thread whose post reads as follows. The sad thing is, I got like 50 masterworks and 2 legendaries during the increased loot window, and I dismantled all but 1 legendary and a couple masterworks because they were garbage rolls, but it felt super rewarding regardless, so now we're back to farming for 10 hours to get a handful of masterworks and no legendaries that will also have inevitably bad rolls. Alright, I think the point has been made, and you'll find tons more posts like these all over the Anthem subreddit. BioWare did get wind of this latest wave of backlash, and while no responses have been issued on any of the popular Reddit posts, Anthem's head of live services Chad Robertson took to Twitter to address a frustrated community with the following statement. We appreciate all the feedback from that both well or revitalize the player base quite as much as patches and updates to your half-baked unfinished game.
Man, I did not want to do this video. Not because of the content of it, I am exceedingly proud of my modeling career. Look at that, you can't buy those cheekbones. But damn, so much shit. Think about it from my position. My audience is mostly young Australian males who have found out that I was once a male model. There comes a point in PR where you have to put out the fire yourself. You have to address this. And this is where it's come to. I just get at least 20 comments a week of people going, "Oh, fancy you and your modeling career, eh, mate? Bloody Zoolander over here." Well, that's why I started in the first place, because I legitimately thought that Zoolander was cool, and I wasn't young. I was 19. Just been goaded into this from my editor, Matt, who has been harassing me. That is the best word for it. Full-scale harassment to get this video out. I didn't want to do this video because it's going to get the usual, "Friendly Jordies is trash content. All you ever do now is do stupid PewDiePie meme reviews." I've done 2. You don't ever release any of the good shit anymore. I release just as much as I always have. It's always been light at the beginning of the year because I've been doing my stand-up show. Lay off me! And also, look at how pretty I used to be.
What a fucking clusterfuck. Oh yeah. I killed the nest, or at least I think I got all the eggs and shit, so hopefully I got the queen. But the fucking hot tap won't turn off, and I can't turn the hot tap water off because there's only 2 places it comes from. Or sorry, there's only 1 place it comes from, and that bloody services the shop. So to turn the fucking hot water off would turn the shop's hot water off as well. And I am not going to do that. I'm going to let the fucking plumber do that because they can yell at him and not at me. It's like, fuck you, cunts. But I had to snap. I had to use a hammer and a screwdriver like a chisel to snap off 4 of the screws just to get the cover plate off because they were fucking rusted solid. And as soon as I pulled the cover plate off, like there was a fucking dead mouse behind there, fucking all the putty or whatever it was fell out. It's been slowly rotting and the wood's all fucking rotten. Yeah, no worries, man.